April, you said you thought your two guys were potentially the best shooting backcourt of all time. Is that still how you feel?
I didn't say that. I said they are the greatest shooting backcourt that's ever played this game. I don't think it's a debate. They are two incredible shooters. And we have not seen a tandem as deadly as those two guys as far as shooting the basketball. So take out potential and call my bluff.
A win for the Thunder, and they're headed to the NBA Finals to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Warriors, it is desperation time. If they can win here tonight, this series will be all needed at 3-3, and they would be in a Game 7 in the Bay Area on Monday night. Golden State would like to go with a fast pace. You get the idea. The only guys who have the green light for quick shots would be Thompson and Curry. And here is Thompson for three. Durant fires one from way downtown. Here's Thompson, got the step, scores. Beautifully done. And Billy Donovan wants the call. Now Ibaka defending on Thompson, who scores. A travel call. And Curry fires from deep. Yes.
Marv, rhythm, not having your rhythm is just as worse as having an injury. He missed 3.5 weeks during the playoffs, and even if he's healed right now, he still doesn't have that rhythm. The ball handling, the shooting, you see that it seems like he just is not comfortable.
Thompson, yes, another three for Klay Thompson. So they get it back to set it up for Ibaka. Curry with the rebound. Curry on the move, met by Durant, and he pulls it back. Thompson wide open for three. Klay Thompson shooting them back into it. The Warriors now within four. That's his fourth from downtown. Curry on a crossover and hits from downtown. What a move. Right in the face of Serge Ibaka. That's his second three. Here is Thompson, has been on fire, and he hits again. Klay Thompson, his fifth three-pointer, 5 of 9 from the three-point line, and it is a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. Ibaka shot one in the first half. Here's Curry with the lead. Green ahead of the field, and he stuffs. Warriors up by 2.
This is the Golden State team we are accustomed to watching all season. If you miss or take a bad shot, it's going to be a quick 2 for them.
Curry for 3. Yes. Steph Curry with his third three-pointer. All 3 of his field goals have been from beyond that three-point line. It's 3 of 9. He has 12 points along with 8 rebounds and 7 assists. Here's the lob, and he kind of worked his way back into it during the course of this game. Curry for 3. Yes. Was able to free himself up, and Durant has to be careful now playing with 3 fouls. Now Morrow defending on Curry. He shoots over and hits. That's a 2. He had a foot on the line.
What a tough shot. Love seeing these players, whether he's hurt, whether it's rhythm, whatever. You love seeing him continue to be aggressive.
Curry played by Westbrook, looking to pick. Curry with the step, and Canner all over. Call for the foul. It leads. Here's Thompson who just checked back in and knocks down a 3. Now, will this be the final 12 minutes of the season for the Warriors, who had a magical regular season? Adams making the move on Bogut. Try to go high off glass. Iguodala. Thompson. A rainbow 3. Klay Thompson. Iguodala had it knocked away, recovered by Bogut. They get it to Curry, and he fires. Bogut keeping it alive for the new possession. Thompson turning and shooting. What a shot by Klay Thompson.
He is putting on a tough, difficult three-point shot exhibition. That's all heart and will. He's challenging himself. He doesn't want to go home unless it's to play Game 7.
There's Westbrook. He lost it. It'll be Golden State ball. Thompson. Off the drive. Klay Thompson. Durant over Iguodala. He's been more selective with his shooting in the second half.
And you see what that patience does. It gives him time to get set and knock it down.
A long three for Thompson, and that is an NBA record. His 10th three-pointer of the night. It's an NBA playoff record for Klay Thompson. 7 on the shot clock. Durant in trouble entangling from Barnes and takes the shot. And it's Robertson able to score off the loose ball. Iguodala has tied the game. Westbrook stumbling, lost it. Again, it is Iguodala. Thompson fires for 3. Yes! Golden State by 3. Westbrook had it knocked off his foot.
Golden State's ball.
Curry works it down. 5 on the 24. Makes a move on Ibaka. Banks it home. 5-point lead for the Warriors. Oh, Curry on the intercept. Curry with the intercept of the inbounds. Curry steals the ball and will head to the line. 8.8 left. Waiters looking to throw in. Can't find anybody. Looks like the rain came from out of bounds and they turn it over. And Curry just runs it out. And that will do it in one of the shockers in terms of a come-from-behind effort that we have seen in the playoffs. This heads to a Game 7. Golden State coming back from a 3-1 deficit to tie the series at 3. 16 times the defending champion has been down 3 games to 1 in a best of 7. Only 2 have been able to come back to win the series.
Klay, you told your coach after Game 5 you didn't want to go home. And you definitely didn't want to go home tonight.
None of us did, and I'm just so proud of everybody, man. We were down almost the whole game, and we never gave up, and just our resiliency paid off in the end.
Steph, what was the key to winning those last 6 minutes when you guys were down?
It was about time we had a stretch in this building that we imposed our will, and I mean we got stops. Klay hit some amazing shots, kept our composure. Draymond, huge play on that steal. I mean we just knew if we didn't get it done, we were going home. So it was a big win.
Klay, I know you're a great shooter, and obviously Steph's a great shooter as well. But the shots you were taking tonight, it was like you were barely touching the ball and it was going up. Just describe being in a rhythm like that.
I didn't start off the game right, and I knew we're not going to go far if I'm not being aggressive, and it opens up the floor for everybody. So I was just using my teammates, being patient, believe it or not, and just never letting my confidence waver because I'm ineffective when I'm not out there hunting my shot.
Steph, for the previous 2 games, I could barely hear myself think. Now it's pretty quiet in here, and you held up 7 fingers. What do you imagine Game 7 is going to be like now that you got it back home?
It's going to be fun, I know I said this game is probably the hardest of our lives, but now that we've got this under our belt, we can't just assume because we're going home and it's Game 7 we can just show up. We have to bring that same energy, same focus, activity that we had tonight.
Who are you, DeMarcus?
The third splash, brother.
I don't get that on camera, right?
We gotta get this right. The third splash, brother.
We're still taking applications, don't worry.
Who are you, DeMarcus?
The third splash, brother.
Like, what the fuck? How did he just do that?